Good morning, friend. So, as you know, I'm not at school today, and you guys are doing videos for your assignment. And so, today's assignment is going to be the exact same as if you were in person. You're just going to be watching a video instead of being live with me. So, just because you're not live with me does not change anything. We still want to make sure that we're following directions and ready to learn. All right, friends? So, make sure you're participating and you're doing the activity with me as I do it, okay? Because you will have things that you need to do. If you need to leave your seat or take a second to go to the bathroom or anything like that, you can click the pause button on this video and then come back and continue it when you return. So make sure you're watching the whole lesson just as you would if you were in person with me. So we're ready to get started with our classroom rules. Rule number 1, follow directions quickly. Rule number 2, raise your hand for permission to speak. Now, today it is a virtual lesson and you guys are watching a video. So you don't have to raise your hand to speak. You can just say things out loud while you're watching the video. Rule number 3, raise your hand for permission to leave your seat. If you are going to leave your seat for any reason, make sure you pause the video and then continue it when you return. Rule number 4, make smart choices. Rule number 5, keep Miss Osborne happy. And I am happy when we are following directions. So we're ready to get started with our lesson. So let's look at this first number family. We have a small number of 6 and a small number of 6. So we have to find the big number. If our two small numbers are 6, what would our big number be? I want you to take a second and think. Six plus 6 is 12. All right, next one. We have our small number of 10 and our small number of 6. We are missing a big number. I want you to take a second and think about it. What would our big number be? Ten plus 6. Think about it. All right, 10 plus 6 is 16. All right, next one. We have our small numbers 6 and 5. 6 and 5. If our small numbers are 6 and 5, what big number are we missing? We have to add. Think about it. 6 plus 5 equals 11. So our big number is going to be 11. All right, let's keep rocking and rolling. All right, so let's look at these new number families. I want you to think of the problem we have to do to solve the first one. Now remember, if we're missing a small number, we have to subtract. So the first one would be 12 minus 6. What is 12 minus 6? I want you to think. You have 12. Get 12 in your head. We're taking away 6. 12 minus 6 equals 6. So, our answer is 6. Say it with me. 12 minus 6 equals 6. Ready? What's our missing number? We have to do 11 minus 6. Eleven minus 6. Get 11 in your head and take away 6. Watch. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. How many? 5. 11 minus 6 equals 5. So our missing number is 5. Next, we have that big number of 16 and a small number of 6. We're missing another small number. Get 16 in your head. Take away 6. I want you to do it on your own. 16 minus 6 equals 16 minus 6 equals 10. And you could do it in your head like this. Watch. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. 16 minus 6 equals 10. All right. Let's look at our next one. Now we are missing another small number. We have to do 10 minus 6. I want you to think 10 minus 6. Ten minus 6 equals 4. So we're going to put our 4. Oh, there we go. All right, our next one. Now, this time we're missing a big number. If we're missing a big number, are we going to add or subtract? We are going to add 6 plus 2. Think about it. 6 plus 2 equals 8. Our big number is 8. Let's look at our next one. We're missing a big number. We have to add to get the big number. We are adding 6 plus 5. I want you to think about it. Six plus 5 equals 6 plus 5 equals 11. All right, let's look at our next one. We have our big number of 10 and a small number of 4. We're missing another small number, so this means we have to subtract. We have to do 10 minus 4 equals, I want you to do that on your own. 10 minus 4 equals 10 minus 4 equals 6. All right, last one. We are missing a big number, so we have to add 6 plus 6. That's a double, so maybe you already know that one. All right, 6 plus 6, I want you to think. 6 plus 6 equals 12. That's a double. All right, friends. Everybody say, I know my number, families. Very good job. You guys did a great job on your number families. All right, friends. So, ready? Eyes on me. We're going to work on counting. Now, we're going to start with 200, and we're going to count by 25s. Now, before we do that, we need to back it up. Let's count by 25s starting at 25. So, listen to me first, then you're going to do it with me. Your ears are listening. Ready? 25, 50, 75, 100. Again. 25, 50, 75, 100. Again. 25, 50, 75, 100. Now, if we kept going, so let me write it here. 25, 50, 75, 100. If we kept going, we would just start back over at the beginning. So watch me. Watch. 25, 50, 75, 100. 125, 150, 175, 200. 225, 250, 275, 300. Do you guys see what I did? If you're not watching, watch over here on the side. So see what I'm doing? 25, 50, 75, 100. Back to the top. 125, 150, 175, 200. 225, 250, 275, 300. 325, 350, 375, 400. So it just keeps going. You just go back and back and back, and you repeat yourself. So let's try it without that visual. Ready? 25, 50, 75, 100. 125, 150, 175, 200. Good. Let's do it one more time. 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200. Very good. Now, we're going to start with 47, and we're going to plus tens. Everybody say tens. Remember, when we plus tens, our ones place stays the same, and our tens place goes up by 1 each time. 47, 57, 67, 77, 87, 97, 107. Count it with me. Ready? 47, 57, 67, 77, 87, 97, 107. Friends, do you see how my ones place stayed the same and my tens place went up by 1 each time? So let's try again. Ready? We're going to start with 32. Now, if we're counting by tens, our tens place goes up 1 and our ones place stays the same. So what would come after 32? 42. What would come after 42? 52. What would come after 52? 62. Let's count it together. Ready? 32, 42, 52, 62. Do it with me. Ready? 32, 42, 52, 62. Very good work. We're going to start with 60, and we're going to count up by fives. Everybody say fives. What are we counting by? Fives. Very good. So if we're starting at 60 and we're counting by fives, what comes next? 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Let's count together. 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. What would come next? 85. What would come next? 90. What would come next? 95. What would come next? 100. Very good. Let's count together. Ready? 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Very good work, friends. Let's start with 100, and we're going to count backwards. Everybody say backwards. We're going to count backwards by 10. Ready? 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Again, ready? 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. All right, here is my number. Everybody say that number. What's that number? 75. So when we count backwards by 1, what comes before 75? 74 comes before 75. What if we add 1? What comes next after 75? 76. Very good. What if I add 10? 75. What comes next if I add 10? 85. Good. What if I'm counting by 25? Oh, sorry. What if I'm counting by 25? We would say 25, 50, 75. What comes next if we're adding 25? 100. Very good work, friends. All right. Listen, $1 is worth 100 cents. Listen, $1 is worth 100 cents. How many cents is $1? 100 cents. So $2 would be 200 cents. $4 would be 400 cents. $6 would be 600 cents. How many cents is $1? 100 cents. Everybody say 100 cents. Everybody say $1. Everybody say 100 cents. Everybody say $1. All right, let's look at our next slide. So here we go. We're looking at coins that are equal to $1. Each one of these groups is worth 100 cents. You need 4 quarters to have 100 cents. How many quarters do you need to have 100 cents? 4. You need 10 dimes to have 100 cents. How many dimes do you need to have 100 cents? 10. You need 20 nickels to have 100 cents. How many nickels do you need to have 100 cents? 20. Very good job. Let's do this again. How many quarters do we need to have 100 cents? 4. Good. How many dimes do we need to have 100 cents? 10. How many nickels do we need to have 100 cents? 20. Good. Listen, $1 is worth 100 cents. How much is $1 worth? 100 cents. Very good job. So, this group is worth $1 because we already said that it was 100 cents, and that's the same as $1. All right, very good. Let's look at this group. This group is worth 100 cents. So how many dollars is this group worth? $1. Very good work. All right, last one. This group is worth 100 cents. How many dollars is this worth? $1. Because we know that $1 is 100 cents. Everybody say $1. Everybody say 100 cents. Very good. So $1 is the same, as 100 cents. Very good work, friends. All right, we are almost finished. You guys are rocking and rolling. I hope that you're participating and answering as we go. These shapes are rectangles, triangles, and circles. All right, so here we go. This shape is a circle. Everybody say circle. Does this have 4 sides? No, it does not have 4 sides. It does not have any sides because it's a circle. Very good job. This shape has 4 sides. What is this shape? It's a square, and it can also be classified as a rectangle because it has 4 sides. But we know that it's a square because all of the sides are equal. How many sides does this shape have? 3 sides. What is this shape called? Triangle. Very good job. What is this shape? Circle. What is this shape? Rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 sides. We know that rectangles have 4 sides. Very good. All right. What is this shape? A circle. Very good. And what is this shape? It has 3 sides. It's a triangle. Very good work. All right, friends. You did a great job watching this video and following along. In the next video, I'm going to explain your assignment. Today, you have a seesaw assignment. So go ahead and watch the next video in the module, and I will walk you through step by step what you are doing on your assignment today. I look forward to seeing your work. Work hard, friends.